30 seconds.
And John Conchar just hit a three. Earlier hammer nail coffin I can think of was the big win over Oklahoma City. Yeah, from the baseline, and the Grizzlies 57% from the floor.
So the Grizzlies said, well, we can one-up you, as they have done here tonight. Kyle Anderson, the short.
Kennard, little ball fake, went with the scoop. Edey comes up with the loose ball. Normally, Pajemski laces the three. Would be chanting for Yuki Kawamura tonight. Take the over. LaRavia, offensive rebound.
Well, I don't know, since Jake LaRavia wouldn't be denied. Did a great job coming up with the off-point play opportunity.
LaRavia with 15. Double his
Atlanta game, because the one thing for this Grizzlies team in Atlanta, success
against Lindy Waters. Aldama, he's open. He hits!
It's out on Saturday.
I was kind of thinking a high-interest savings account, perhaps.
Man, that's even better.
LaRavia for three. Like you, Brevin, I thought the Grizzlies had every opportunity to win this game if they played.
They set the tone for what the game was going to be, and it was going to be high energy defensively.
He's shooting 57%. Edey with the follow. 8 for Edey as he got the start. This is a Golden State team. 115 points in all games. Since then, Brev, on the road they are tonight. Draymond Green, scoreless. Stephen Curry, 2 points, held without a foul.
All you do is look down the bench and say that his team didn't have it tonight. You see that line there from Steph Curry. Then you give this, again, Grizzlies defensive team, but it also highlights this an issue for this Warriors team.
Santa Cruz Warriors in the G League. This note from statistician Ross Wood, 2 points. He had a 3-point game once in a game in which he played 24 plus. It would be the 7th time in his career he has played a game and not made a field goal. It would be. He's using up all. Lindy Waters in for the first time tonight, and a timeout on the floor. Grizzlies will host the Toronto Raptors, and then it's off on a 5-game road trip. Misfires from three. Jackson Davis the rebound.
The thing about this game is this is still not predicated on waiting on one person. Yes, we know what John Moran and Jaren Jackson Jr.
Cam appearing in his 4th NBA game. Grizzlies again, 30-plus assists. Look! The Grizzlies have won 6 games this year.
Lead. Nobody has just said, well, I'm going to do me. There's still been, I'm going to make you better, make you.
Grizzlies almost a cinch to set a new season high in bench points. Current high is 72 is the high in the home win over Detroit.
We said that the supporting cast is going to be
here. Bench. Andrew Wiggins, the only starter for the Warriors in double figures with 19.
There.
Back to Cam Spencer for a second. He was shooting. No starter will see the floor the rest of the night. So, as his rookie year.
It's a lot harder when you are now on the scouting report.
Kennard for 3. Rebound, Kyle Anderson.
Try to keep the clock moving as much as possible. And the thing is, and for a veteran team like this Golden State Warriors team, they'll continue to move forward, and for the Grizzlies, just
five triples for the Grizzlies.
Well, this is big for him because this season has been very up and down for them.
And had a 14 assist game without a turnover. Spencer a little off balance, but he draws a foul. Non-shooting, says Brian Forte.
Brandon Clark, we talked about earlier in the year that they're going to be able to get Brandon Clark to look like him. Bounce from Brandon Clark. We didn't see him in his office. Well, he's living in his office, and the bounce is back.
Produced by Scott Zachary, directed by Tom Hewitt. Brian Wright with the graphics, and Joel Balmos ripping and clipping. He's been super busy because there have been a lot of big numbers tonight.
He and Joel, they need to get a raise. Wow. Nice throw ahead.
Wow. Run out, and LaRavia couldn't reel it in. Spencer, good and real 8th double-double of the season, and he actually had the double-double in the first half alone.
It's an easy short threes. You saw the highlight finish, put back there. The smile has been on his face.
But the Grizzlies' largest margin of victory, and we talked about that Oklahoma City game, just margin of victory, plus 49, February of 2021. Kuminga lobs it up there, too tall for Trace Jackson Davis. 25 makes.
Well, and a lot of those makes came off of these type plays right here.
Kennard for the record.
Tonight, in all facets of the game, has been spectacular. And then you combine that, they're a tough out. And this here tonight shows you how tough of an out they can be. Just, yeah, 3 in double figures off the bench, 3 in double figures. Your 2 top scorers are from the bench tonight. Is Asante. Every statistical category for every single player doing something. And
Conchar for 3. Edey. Kennard reload.
But the thing that, a lot of times you have these games and people say, well, you know you got to play them again. The problem with this, as it does.
Off LaRavia. This will also be the 5th wire-to-wire win for the Grizzlies this season. And how about this? Wire wins. 3 of the 4 have been at home. Orlando, the Lakers, and in their last 2 games have surrendered 287 points.
That stifling as it has been in the past, then they put themselves in jeopardy.
Kyle Anderson short with the 3. Rebound Edey. This 140-52, and the Grizzlies just at this point not really even looking to
effort for the Grizzlies.
Dennis Schroeder, his Golden State day.